Hey everyone! Ready to explore some amazing destinations? Let's dive into the top 5 must-visit places in the USA. We've got it all on the list today, folks. From natural wonders that'll make you feel like an ant to cities that never sleep, but probably should take a nap every once in a while. Seriously, those subways are disgusting. So buckle up, grab a snack, I recommend those little pretzel sticks, you know the ones I'm talking about, and get ready for some serious travel envy. First up, the Grand Canyon. Now I know what you're thinking. Jimmy, isn't it just a big hole in the ground? And to that I say yes, but it's a really big hole in the ground. We're talking miles of colorful layers of rock, carved out over millions of years by the mighty Colorado River. You can hike down to the bottom if you're feeling ambitious and brought enough water to drown a camel. Or, if you're like me, you can just take a leisurely stroll along the rim, snapping pictures and pretending you're not afraid of heights. For the thrill seekers out there, you can try a helicopter tour. They fly you right over the canyon, giving you a bird's-eye view of the whole shebang. Just don't blame me if your stomach decides to stay up there in the clouds. Next stop, the city that never sleeps. New York. New York. Where else can you find a giant glowing ball dropping on New Year's Eve, pigeons wearing tiny hats, and enough pizza to satisfy even the most discerning Italian grandmother? We've got Times Square, the crossroads of the world, where you can see a Broadway show, get run over by 1,000 tourists, and buy an I Heart NY shirt for the low price of your entire life savings. Then there's Central Park, a giant green oasis in the middle of all the chaos. You can go for a jog, have a picnic, or just sit on a bench and watch the squirrels steal food from unsuspecting tourists, almost as entertaining as those pigeons in hats. Don't forget about the Statue of Liberty. She's standing there in the harbor, torch held high, welcoming all you immigrants to the land of opportunity and overpriced coffee. All right, let's get back to nature, shall we? Yellowstone National Park. This place is like a greatest hits album of natural wonders. Geysers erupting like giant water volcanoes? Check. Bison roaming free looking for tourists to chase? Check. Hot springs that could boil an egg faster than you can say Old Faithful? Check, check, check. Speaking of Old Faithful, you gotta see this geyser in action. It's like clockwork, folks. Every hour or so it shoots a giant plume of water hundreds of feet into the air. It's nature's very own water show, and it's way more impressive than anything I could do with a garden hose. Just remember, don't get too close. Those geysers are hot enough to melt your face off, and I'm not talking about a metaphorical melt here. Alright folks, time to put on your party pants and grab your lucky rabbit's foot. We're going to Las Vegas, the entertainment capital of the world. Where else can you get married by an Elvis impersonator, lose your shirt at the blackjack table, and see a show that'll make your head spin? We've got casinos galore, each one more over the top than the last, giant pyramids, medieval castles, even a replica of the Eiffel Tower. You can wander through these neon-drenched wonderlands, feeding slot machines and trying to remember where you parked your car. And the shows? Oh, the shows! Cirque du Soleil will have you picking your jaw up off the floor, Penn and Teller will make you question everything you thought you knew about magic, and the Blue Man Group will... well, I don't know what they do, but it involves a lot of blue paint and PVC pipes, and it's strangely captivating. Last but not least, we're heading to the city by the bay, San Francisco, home of the Golden Gate Bridge, those cable cars that go up and down those ridiculously steep hills, and more sourdough bread than you can shake a stick at. First things first, you gotta take a walk across the Golden Gate Bridge. It's an iconic landmark, folks. Just be prepared for the wind. It'll try to rip your hair out, I'm not even kidding. Then hop on a cable car and hold on tight. You'll be climbing those hills, feeling like you're on a roller coaster, all while dodging pedestrians and trying not to lose your lunch. Don't forget about Alcatraz, the infamous prison island. You can take a ferry over there, tour the cell blocks, and imagine what it was like to be stuck on that rock with Al Capone and George Machine Gun Kelly. Thanks for joining us on this virtual tour. We've seen some amazing sights today, folks. From the natural wonders of the Grand Canyon and Yellowstone to the bright lights of New York and Las Vegas, the USA has something for everyone. So what are you waiting for? Get out there and explore. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more travel tips and guides. See you next time.